Okay, guys, forgive me. Haven't done this in a while. Quite from my webcam since I haven't polished my editing software lately. But be as it may, it is Halloween night. I am dressed like a Jedi Knight. I just got back from a showing of Ghostbusters in my town, Hounds Theater, and you can see that 30 years later, it's still the definitive example of horror comedy. After all this time, this is my first time seeing it in theater since. Let me put it this way, I mean, it's 130 years old. I've only been on it for 23 this year, so I've wasn't even a few cells when this movie came out originally, and but still, it was a one great experience. It's been a heavy rotation on TV, VHS, DVD for me, and they really used a Blu-ray copy of it, and they really did a good job with it, and just upgrade the setup, and it's absolutely great, incredible. I mean, every scene just looked really great since proved how wonderful that Ivan Reitman's direction still is, as in his son Jason really inherited his charm, and Harold Ramis may be gone. It's been a year since passing, but what he left behind is definitely gonna last forever. He co-wrote the film alongside Reitman, starring as Egon Spengler, alongside Bill Murray's Peter Venkman, and my personal favorite, Dan Aykroyd as Ray Stantz. And I know it's kind of odd to like him the most, but then again, I'm a bit of an odd person doing this whole video like just like this as well. And of course, there's the whole final thing with Gozer. It looked really great on that big screen, and with the Stay Off Marshmallow Man. Because this was a special event tonight, hey, this was just wonderful. All this whole setup they had, and Milk Moran's Tweety neighbor, and also Ernie Hudson, who I think is like the personification of coolness there. One of the actors in that decade that did that. Point out my Star Wars review that beat Billy Williams, and also wine just like this. Yes, I did have a video to address a new trailer, but my editing software's been acting up lately since. More on that in a moment, but still. Yeah, still very good movie, and even the elements that are not entirely likable are still entertaining in their own way. That of note, there's William Atherton as the Walter Peck, which is one of his many characters he's played, who's a bit of an obstructive bureaucrat who wants to ruin things for the main characters. Yes, it's true. This man has no dick. Yeah, if you're part of the parlance, that this was technically a family film in that time, right? But it just proves that many families these are pretty much hardcore, and even my family kind of saw the rating system more of a guide than actual rules as we did in that time. It's just, it's something else, admittedly, with that ghost BJ that Stans gets. I mean, that whole montage, and I must say that even though, yes, the early CGI is really good, I mean, they didn't use it very much since it was still its infancy, but the practical special effects are very good, and I will admit, since the set design, and the animatronic puppetry, and also the props, and also they even made a real ghost traps and proton packs for this quality that I'm in a 10 of years Star Wars cosplay games, and I had this lightsaber across my belt when I went there, some people in costume, but that I definitely had to say that Ghostbusters made way strides in that as well, so as well, there's just not enough things I can say about this movie to just tell you how much I enjoy it, even after all this time. So I'm just gonna keep this brief for now, since this is something I haven't done in a while. So I may do it again depending on how long it takes my software running. Since Halloween night, tomorrow's gonna be November, and DTS time gave me an hour, so better make the most of it. So my final rating is 4 out of 4. So I'm just gonna keep chatting a little bit about the coming attraction I saw since I didn't show previews of this one. Of course, definitely mention new Star Wars before, since like I said, that to just show the teaser again, but it looks really good in the setup they had, and also I had some of the new trailers went viral. It's been up for a week, but as I said, my editing software is acting weird, so I'm just kind of recording this with YouTube's thing, and so I just can't keep that brief. And Mockingjay Part 2 is coming Thanksgiving. Finally got to see the final trailer, and it looks spectacular, clear sense. And since I was there when the whole thing began in 2012, they adapted the best-selling novels into film, and so it's only right by they be the one ends, like it was Harry Potter, in a sense. And Brad Wars did help kick off the whole craze of young adult novels being adapted like this, and Francis Lawrence, as well as the actors, described it as a war movie, and definitely has to believe them, and that's such political genre stuff from Cloud to comment the first couple. I think the part one is kind of like a political thriller in many respects, in style and tone, if I had to say. Legend. This one about this pair of twin gangsters didn't stand out much at me. I mean, I might rent the DVD when it comes out because I really like Tom Hardy as an actor, but unless the role really stands out to me, I usually don't rush out to see everything he's in. And I didn't even see Mad Max Fury Road. I still have not finished it yet. That should tell you something about me. Goosebumps, don't care. Didn't really like the original books, so sure all that much. I found them kind of inane when I was younger, so have a little no interest in the film. How about them? Good Dinosaur, however, looks really good as a Pixar film. Since it's very after Inside Out, and it's proved how affected emotions can be on getting the Blu-ray on Tuesday. So I mean, depending on how much longer it takes to get my editing software out, at working, might be seeing more videos like this. Maybe just getting off track here, and also I think that should be it for now. Just let me know what you think of this video for now, and I'll talk to you later because busting makes me feel good. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.